modern video. We're playing Eternal Witness, Soulherder. This is Bant Blink. This is a fun deck where you get to blink your own things. You also have Ephemerate. There's quite a fun lock that you can just put your opponent under, which is Ephemerate Eternal Witness. You bring back Ephemerate every turn, but you also bring back Orm's Chant, and you just lock your opponent down. And if you have Teferi, they literally cannot escape the lock. The rest is just bunt, bunt good cards, I guess. You have Helping Hand because you're gonna mill yourself with Malevolent Rumble. Falage is weird, but it does mill your deck. And okay, let's go. Playing against a good friend of mine who's also on the Daybreak God account. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so this is the spot where I think Triumph's nice because I don't mind drawing lands or spells. I do mind drawing at Orm's Chant though. Let's go to Plains. My mana base is alright. I can go my level at Rumble here. I do like the Soulherder, but maybe I do need a third land. Yeah. Lord of Warrior and Phantom is nice. I just don't think that's happening though. I'm playing against the Dimir. DB stands for Daybreak. Psychic Frog on turn 2. I don't want to use Worm's Chant to play around Force of Negation. If they Force of Negation, rip. Oh wow, opponent discards Oculus. Huh. I think I do have to play an Orm's Chant now though. To make sure my opponent does not go for the Unearth plan, which they will for sure go. I'm thinking about the mana base. I think I have to get Temple Garden just in case I draw Eternal Witness. So does this card is advantage? Buy me a turn. Unclear if this was the right play. I just don't think I have many other plays. What is your Phantom? Not great in this matchup. Wasn't even thinking about it. What should I do here? Do I keep on playing Orm's Chant? Pure card disadvantage. It is buying me time, but I'm not using the time at all, so I'm just discarding a card at the end. I think they for sure have an Earth, otherwise there's no reason to discard Oculus. So I think I have to delay the game one more turn and just play this Orm's Chant. But I'm not really going anywhere this way. So it does feel like we're taking an extra turn, but we aren't. Because we're missing a land draw step. Alright, this is a good draw, though. Let's hope it resolves. And it does. I like the Fairy Time Reveler a lot. Am I casting it now? Think so. So maybe his Mimic get counterspelled, but it is what it is. Force of Negation, now finally they're free and they can unearth that Oculus. Oh, that thoughts is me first. Sure. Checking if there's a counterspell. Sorry, Solitude. I got a bunch of outs to this, not too many though. Yeah, they can manifest here. Nice, a very good draw. I think I'm just doing this now. See if they have a counter spell. I hope not. Oh, they do. Very, very well set up, even against the top deck. Okay, a top deck again. Not very good because I can just replay it. That's salty. Alright, GG. Let's go sideboarding. Bring in Endurance. Let's bring in Pull Patch. I think that there's very bad cards in the matchup, which are Why Don't You Phantom and Orim's Chant. I believe though. How about Sanctifier in back? It makes our graveyard smaller and it doesn't die to push. Doesn't get blocked by Psychic Frog. Yeah, maybe I just don't want to have a Four Worms Chant. This seems like a very bad card. Okay, Worms Chant is my companion. Always am open again. Alright. Turn one play. Is this once again a survey land? I think so. Sorry, I meant to say a triumph over a survey land. I think so. Two lands is enough. I mean, obviously now you want a third one, but again, I don't mind lands or spell, I think, in this spot. Alright, let's go for Malevolent Rumble. Let's see what happens. Okay, got spells near or nothing. Okay, so here I can look for the third land with the Rumble. Although I really like this Eternal Witness. So just important, I think, to make my deck going. Although I have Helping Hand, so I probably should not get a creature. Alright, let's get a land. And next turn I can go Helping Hand on Witness, return Helping Hand on Sanctifier and back. That's a pretty good turn. They can have a Graveyard Disruption, but okay. The good thing they don't have a. Good thing they don't have a. What am I thinking? Okay. Let's try and go Helping Hand on Eternal Witness. I don't want to use Orm's Chant to play around Counterspell. If I have Veil of Summer, sure, but I don't want to just card disadvantage. To counter this, I resolve the Fairy, which doesn't have that many outs. Oh, they have Cling to Dust. Yeah, Graveyard Disruption indeed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, still casting Teferi here. Thanks, good spot for it. Can go Subtlety. Pitching Counter Spell, nice. I'll just put this on top. Strong enough. Not a biggest fan of Subtlety in this meta game. Oh wow, you can Scour me. You could have Scour me. That's funny. Mild my Teferi. Alright, 6 cards in the graveyard, but they don't have Oculus. That's good. Yeah, again, I don't want to use Orm's Chant like this. Okay, opponent's denying me the ability to resolve anything in classic blue fashion. Ay ay ay, Psychic Frog has arrived. Or we do have a world where we go Valaji, they give flying, and then we pull patch it. Alright, that's good. I'll leave that on top. Okay, ending or Teferi? I think actually I'm gonna go ending and kill this now. Yeah, pull patch is still strong. Like, it will find a target. Murktide or... What's this now? Push. Okay. Alright. 3 cards in your hand. Pull patch will find its target. Either Abhorrent Oculus or Murktide Regent. Okay. Huh. It's just once again the same spot with Orange Chant. I just don't want to resolve it. I just don't want to do that. It's gonna go Witness. Still don't enough counterspell. Nice. I can return. I think I like to return here a Helping Hand. Cast it immediately. On Sanctifier Invec. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better than Falaji. Falaji may just brick. Exile your Cling to Dust this way. I think it's nice. And if I draw Ephemerate, I have the lock with Orm's Chant. Toxic Deluge, sure. Yeah, I don't have much going on. I want to still hold this pull patch. Sure. 3 cards in your hand. What are they? Just removal spells, maybe? Hmm. Sure. I'm just jamming. I don't think I want to jam Teferi. It doesn't seem like the spot where Teferi resolves, honestly. Chase them on Sculpture. Man, imagine if when I played Jace, the game could have been over. So over. I mean, I don't know. If that just brainstorming and go Solitude, I guess. Alright. I think I'm fine with going draw go this game. Should I play a 4 mana 2/2? You know, I think it's fine. Romano Tutu is worse than a morph. It's true. Thank you, New Era, for the sub. Okay, Psychic Frog. Strong. Ooh, opponent shocks and tap. This is a big sign they have subtlety in their hand. Big sign of subtlety in their hand. Ooh, more for Romano Tutu. Actually, how about I... No, I definitely can't attack. How about play Niter for Mana 2/2? I think it's fine. Opponent may actually subtlety this. And then they have to give the frog fly. Not have to, but they will likely give the frog flying, and then I can pull patch it. It could have been a plains, you know? Full on tutus, alright. Could have been a plains. Yeah, they get the frog fly. Sure. Let's try and kill it. Okay, good. That subtlety. So the Popach takes rid of the. Okay, Witness a great draw. I'm gonna go Teferi to bait. Post combat, of course, or a subtlety. Can't can't block. This was the reason why I didn't cast Teferi when I had no follow up. Because like this is a game against counterspell. You just want to double. You just want to jam double threat. You don't want to just cast one threat at a turn. You want to play two threats in a turn. Why not chant to resolve Teferi? I don't want to do that. And then witness the chant. Maybe, I guess. But what if they, I don't know, kill my Teferi with a Shield Ray Edict or whatever? I just two for one myself. Hmm. Right now, actually, Orm's Chansom's like what happens is I think like so Orm's Chant is a card that is just a one shot free pass for your spell. And I think you should try to not slow roll it, but like play it at the right time. And I don't think it was there because I still like double threat. Now I think it's nice because I go chant Teferi, bounce. My opponent main phase is subtle, I go subtle too. And I think that's actually a line where now this is good. Because what happens is um uh, I don't like to go Teferi plus. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't like it. So I'm not gonna use a Orm's Chant to resolve a Teferi that just pluses. Okay? So I'm okay with doing this, but Teferi has to do something more than just plus. So it's gonna be very strong here, Teferi. To be minus on subtlety, they have to replay subtlety main phase, and then we can go solitude. And they have no interaction because they have Teferi. Opponent said, alright. Okay, Malevolent Rumble also strong. Can get solitude. And now you go 6, and now we win. Buenos dias, Daniel. Okay, yeah, Cyber is all bad cards. Maybe I can cut the last two Worms Chant for Clarion Conqueror. This card at the end of the day stops Frog. Doesn't stop much else, but I just really dislike Worms Chant. You can't even say won me the game, because it was like a mulligan until turn million, where I had to find like the perfect spot for it. So I think Worms Chant is just a side out on most matchups, especially against low matchups like this. Okay, this Glencore could have been an Worms Chant. Let's see who would have been worse. Okay. I mean, as always, we have to hope they don't have a Psychic Frog. Okay, now I drew a decent card for it. Buongiorno, Ale. I think once again, this is a triumph. Yeah, I think so. For the third game in a row, it's a triumph. No Veil Summer, unfortunately. Back in the day, that used to be a card that people play. You still play it. It's illegal. Unlike in Pioneer, where it's illegal. But also, Pioneer is illegal. So turn two. I mean, now they know I have Popach, so it's gonna be harder for them to fly the frog. Do we have also Clear and Conqueror for the frog? Oh wow, they take Witness. Okay, Sanctifier and back. Yeah, I think it's better than Pelagi. Too bad, too bad. Spell Snare. Okay. Bozanjo I think can be cast here, yeah. I think I just jammed the fairy. There's a world where they don't have counterspell forceful negation. And that world, I like the fairy here. I put 6 cards in graveyard. Is that an Oculus? It is. We have to hope they don't have spells in there, but given they know about Bow Patch, it is risky. They can also just have an Earth. That's also reasonable. Let's go Pope Falagi first, and then Popachi the Oculus. Correct. Destroy target creature with flying. I can't take 5 and do it end of turn. That means I can't unearth it. At the same time, though, they can draw a counter spell. I think it's highly likely they have unearth. I guess it's fine if they have unearth. Let's hope on a snare. They have snare. I had no answer to that anyway. I did mill witness. Witness would have been good there. Let's hope it's not another Oculus. Okay. Alright. If we find an answer to Oculus now, I think we're right. Clear and Conqueror can deal with the frog. But of course, if we draw land, it's gonna be very hard. Code Scour, Mills, Jace, Strong. Still battling out. This is a world where I draw most, but for that, like a Solitude, and then we're stalled. Although the problem is that my opponent will like manifest dread, so they just can find more creatures to manifest. I think you can still manifest this by the Clear and Conquer. It's not an activate ability. Just pay the manifest cost. Come on, Solitude. Solitudine. Now. Ephemerate. Okay. We gotta push. Alright, GG. That's okay. Close game against a good deck. And good player. Okay, round number 2. Let's go. What am I going to get? On turn 1. Is it Lush Portico or is it Triumph? I think now Lush Portico makes more sense. I do already have a blue land. Green land, though, maybe. I would have gone for the Headquarters again. I'll grab your Soulherder, draw. Turn of Witness, nice. I definitely have to kill the Ragavan, I think. I just go top land. Can get a third land with Rumble. Hmm. Okay, Ragavan. Wow, you dashed Arena of Glory. Sorry, you used Arena of Glory instead of dashing. I think I have to go Rumble. Just accept that you hit with Ragavan again. I don't want to go Solitude. I may just chump, actually. Maybe I should chump here. Wow, that's impressive. You really want to connect with this Ragavan. 15. I'm not gonna go Solitude that. That's fine. You can connect with Ragavan. And you got my level at Rumble. Maybe actually what I should have done was Surveil. Because I could have helped myself a bit. If I see Rumble, I bin it. Wow, they don't even play the Rumble. Okay. What am I looking for with a Surveilland? I mean, there's like a bunch of bad cards. Are they though? What are the bad cards? I mean, Orm's Chant as always. It's not that many bad cards. Well, Water Orchard Phantom, I guess, is a bad card. The problem is that if I take the archive now, I don't have it later. I think I'm gonna go Spires at Quarters and just untap. Mm. I could go for it's not a bad good play, but I can go for Witness Fetchland Plains ending on Ragavan. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, another reason to get the Spires at Quarters is just that I needed a double green to do this play. Pass. Yeah, I was with Tommy yesterday at the beach. We we took a picture together because I have to post it when when I have to tweet or rather post that we're taking a month off in August as a 2 week of vacation plus because August is usually a very low month for YouTube, which is yeah stocking up a bunch of videos for when things will be busy, and we can keep the 1 month, one video a day. Sorry, one video a week. Draw Falaji. I think I'm gonna go Teferi Bounce. Let's see what happens. Let's see what I draw. Yeah, I can go ending. Not the best to ending a Goblin Shaman token when I have Teferi Bounce, but I think it's alright. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's on vacation, so yeah, YouTube. In August, you can definitely. It's the perfect month to take a break. I realize this, but I'm playing Zoo. Maybe they are. Is that Kabu? It is. Hey. Should I go Solitude on that? No. Okay, attack my Teferi. That's a powerful discard. Okay, they have no cards in hand. I draw Ephemerate. Perfect. I think this is a perfect time to go to Teferi Plus, and then just do the Ephemerate Solitude combo. Very powerful Ephemerate top deck here. But then can I have a Trouble Flames if they have a... Yeah, I guess they don't have 5 damage. Consigned to the bin. Okay. I have to hope they don't have removes before Solitude because they have Ephemerate on the stock. Yeah, they concede. Yeah, and then I could have just upkeep this, kill that, draw step, Soulherder. Not sure what I would have done. Maybe Falagi. Usually bricks. No, actually, Fence Rumble here. Okay. Okay, so Consent to Memory is strong in this matchup. I think a Sanctifier Invec also is important against the Flage decks. Popatch must be good here. I think, as always, I'm siding out Orm's Chant. This card does not belong, I think, against normal decks. It's only good against the combo decks. I think Watershed Phantom's medium. Certainly better than Soulherder. I think this is just too slow. Just a 2 mana 1, 3 mana 1/1. Falagi also quite bad. Boa jogo, Sebastian. Alright, this is solid. We have the Ephemerate Solitude combo. Always like to have it. Quantum Riddler. Yeah, that's true. Quantum Riddler. Yeah. Leyline of the Guild Pact. Alright. Yeah, let's hope, I think I want to do this, because if I made a 3-drop, I can reanimate it. Full patch. Full patch strong. I can kill this. Is Edge out on MTGO yet? It is not, at the time I record this video. Okay. I'll go top lane go. Thankfully my opponent does not have Sign of Draco. Lucky, lucky. What cards did impress me the most from Edge? Nothing. Maybe the 3/3 from blue red artifact. Maybe. That's like decent, but yeah, definitely nothing breaking. No Corey Steel Cutter in this set. It's weird how the set is legal in paper before it's online or arena. It isn't, because paper is superior. This is just a tool. Paper Magic should always be first. There was a time where they actually did the opposite. Terrible time. The darkest time of Magic. When you could play the set on arena before going to the pre-release. Alright, go ahead. I got lots of ephemerate. I'm still thinking damage here. I don't want to go solitude. I want to go solitude ephemerate. I think that's too powerful to ignore. Tezzeret. Tezzeret's strong, yeah. Maybe. What artifacts do you get in modern? Don't tell me Lantern of Insight. Hmm. Point of hand's perfect. They don't need anything. They have it all. They just have it all. I need Solitude with open mana because of Consign, so I can ephemerate. Come on, Point, play a creature. Don't pass, play a creature. Buongiorno, Tongo. No, they don't play a creature. Okay, more Solitude. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time I go Solitude, pitch ephemerate. Otherwise, I have to go to discard. I made a mistake, chat. No, that was a terrible mistake I made. I should have ordered that first it kills, then it dies. Now if they consign, I can't ephemerate. This is a deserved loss if I lose. No, thank God I don't have consign. All right, let's go Rumble. What's this? 3 mana mystical dispute. Wow, you didn't dispute the solitude. Why? It's so much better than Rumble. They're exerting. Don't play Sion. It's another Kabu. Yeah, opponent played well around my ephemerate. I think I have to solitude again. I can't go to 5. Lots of card disadvantage here. I should have killed this break combat. That was a mistake. I let my opponent loot here. Well, good thing I let him loot. This card is the best card in their deck. Literally, I don't know. Maybe they're just showing supremacy. They don't need it. They're just showing me they can win even without that. Maybe pay doctor. Who knows? Hmm. Witness, all right here. Final Draco. There it is. One turn later. And Ragavan. Okay, let's kill enchantment. Draw. Witch Enchanter. I think that's GG. Maybe not GG, but let's play this and pass. Taking 6 down to 4. Then if I draw a land, I can go Witness on Solitude. Solitude Ephemerate. Maybe. But I need a forest. I died to a tribal flames. Go game three. Okay, let's go game three. Opponent up to 61 to maximize the chances of drawing Leyline in your opening hand. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Land go. There shouldn't be consigned targets on turn one, so I'm just gonna hold it on turn two for the Cyan, I think. Yeah, here I'm just getting try him. So I can go turn two, top lane go. I need to respect the Cyan. I just lose to that if they have it. Oh wow, opponent capped to one land there. Okay, let's hope to find a land. They can counter this with a stubborn denial. Oh no, and now they can top, they can play Cyan. That would be a disaster if it happens. Literally the worst case scenario. Okay, no, they don't have a second land still. They draw tap land. Come on, let's mill a 3-drop. Rumble. I think Rumble's too good to bottom. And I pass. I don't want to play Water Chip Phantom. There's no reason to. They have a ley line in play. I need to hold up Consign for a Cyan. Alright, point goes to discard. Sure. I draw Rumble. I could go Rumble. I definitely don't want to go to Fairy. I think I want to go Rumble, yeah. They can't stubby this. I just get a 4th land. Play it. I still didn't mill any creature, unfortunately. And pass. Now I have to go Lush Portico because I don't want lands. I just wanted exactly that number. I don't think Ephemerate is what I need. When it keeps on going to discard, I drop Hope Patch. The game is probably over now. When didn't quite play Magic this game. It is what it is. Kept the one lander. It's not my fault. Man, this hand's bad. It has 3 lands for a spell, so I can't mulligan it. But it's just an all-in, hoping my opponent plays creature, and I can just solid ephemerate. Most to 5 to 4. I want to find a matchup where they just lose to Worm's Chant. Like Neo, I don't know, Neoform, but yeah, Neoform. Just they go Pact, Alloza Rider, you go Neo, you go Worm's Chant, GG. Something like that. Okay, I'm all to 4. A 4 is a combo deck. No, maybe it's just 4 is just unlucky. Alright, Rumble's nice. Rumble's so nice all the time. If the multi 4, no chance they got a spell snare. Good morning. Okay, opponent doesn't surveil turn 1. Passes. Yeah, maybe this deck makes other decks stumble. Oh yeah, because they knew I had White Chip Phantom. I see. I see. Okay. All right, I have a play. What do you think if I go for mana 2/2? I'm gonna go for mana 2/2. You may not like it, but this is what you need against the multi 4. A 4 mana 2/2. Hello from Hawaii. Hello. Morning. Good evening. So Hawaii's 12 hours around, so it's 9 p.m. It's easy. Hawaii and New Zealand are very easy time zone for Europeans because it's just 12 or 11. This deck seems excellent at having the opponent draw one land exactly. It is. It is. All right, let's go for the White Orchid Phantom. I even have Ephemerate up in case the opponent wants to push it. More McGill, thank you for the 30 months. Welcome. And there's a card from MH1, a card from MH2, and a card from MH3. I guess 2 cards from MH2. And 2 cards from MH3. 3. Yeah. Man, so far I only play cards from Modern Horizon set. That's funny. Although I think the best card of all are from the normal standard set, Boseiju and Meticulous Archive. Oh wow. God Overgrown Tomb, Hollowed Fountain. That's an unusual pair. What do you do with that pair? Your dead deck. Yeah, I told you it was a combo deck. But once again, a combo deck that's just where Orim's Chant is bad against. Orim's Chant is bad against everything. Is crazy. It's really crazy. Should I do something? Should I do something? I don't think so. I don't think so. There's no reason to go upkeep Orim's Chant. What do I change? Nothing. They just go Swamp and then go with Goryo in my turn. Really unbelievable how bad this card is. Alright, fetch. Think I want to get Surveil? Yeah, I don't think I need multiple blue in this deck. Palagina. What do I need Falagi for? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I just have to hope my opponent doesn't draw their combo. I think Falagi is bad. Nice. The prismatic ending, exactly what I needed. Attack. What basics do they run? I mean, they must run Swamp, no? Solitude, Pitch Faithful Mending. Okay. Evoke. Hmm. They have 2 cards. All right. So what I can do here is Solitude, your Solitude. Holding the Arms Chant. I think ending is even worse, honestly. Okay. Looks like they have another Ephemerate. That's a funny stack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna respond with my own Ephemerate on Solitude. I think this is a funny screenshot. Also, there's one more. There's one more Ephemerate somewhere, right? Anyway, That dies. I think there's one more ephemerate somewhere. No? Oh, my ephemerate. Anyway, they do kill that one. Sure. They have one card in end. I don't want to Gorm's Chant. Please don't ever draw Gorio. Thank God. That's crazy. It doesn't even feel like I'm putting multi 4, but they multi 4 this game. We have the same amount of cards. Don't don't know how it's possible. All right, actually now this is a win. The fairy locks them down. Because now they can't play Goryo, even if they top deck it in my turn. Now you can all say that Orange Champ won me the game. Obviously. Bant Blink wins again. Oh, we got Sanctifier is very strong. Endurance is very strong. Okay, what do we cut? So ending is bad, but it does kill Frog. And Frog is just too good. Alright, man, I just have so many bad cards. It's crazy. Water's your Phantom, Falaji, Soulherder, Orim's Chand. But even Solitude is bad. Alright, I'm gonna keep in Orim's Chant. Maybe I should have a Popach just as a green card for Endurance. This is a bad hand, but what can I do? I have lands and spells. I can't lie. I can't lie. Whenever I go live with a deck, I will not deny if I don't like it. Still somehow winning some games, so it's alright, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna top one go. I said it in MH2 and 3 cards, and I cut MH1 cards. Yeah. Also cut Soulherder. That was a card from the Fifth Dawn. One of the magic set of all time. What cards are memorable from Fifth Dawn? Is there anything that you remember from Fifth Dawn? I'm trying to think so hard. Oh, there's the Magnetic Theft. Engineered Explosives. Oh shit, that's a good card. Yeah, that must be the best card for sure. Stu Shipper's Gift. True. Warrior Champion. Wow. That's actually decent. That's actually decent. A lot more than I expected. Oh, our opponent's playing a threat? Let's kill it. Take this priest of fell rights out. I said out. Ended Prism. That's not a good one. Hmm. Well, I got nothing to do. Let's just go. Maybe I go Surveillance for. No, no, no. Let's go White Orchard Phantom. Yeah. Serum Vision. Cranial Plating. Wow. Okay. Okay. I thought it was like one of those many meme sets, but no, no. You guys have mentioned all decent cards. KCI. There's even a card in the ban list. It must be good then. Grinding Station. Jeez. It's not like old uncommon too. The cards you mentioned. It's crazy how, of all the cards, I thought of Magnetic Theft first. Of all the bombs you guys mentioned. Lantern of Insight. This indulgence is strong. But I never find the creature, please. Don't make me live in fear. No! Okay, I'm in fear now. I'm fearing. Was Fifth Dawn the first printing of Relentless Rats? Maybe. Crucible Worlds. Okay. Let's give up. Let's give up this discussion. There's definitely a lot more cards than we thought. The first time the four card limit was broken with Relentless Rats. I guess so. Yeah, that's true. Surveil. Oh, una bella merda. Draw. With Akin Shackles. Strong. I'm gonna put a creature into play. I'm gonna go Witness for Orm's Chant here. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Witness for Chant. Do I chant now? Man, it's such a bad play. It's such a bad play, but what else am I doing with this Orm's Chant? Nothing. Like when they draw Goria, they just play it. And I just lose. So I think I'm gonna go Orm's Chant. And I'm gonna be like, time walk. Ooh, Prince of Felerites. This is crazy. I can't stop Unearth. I can't stop Unearth with Orm's Chant. Sorry, it's raining. I have to close the windows. 77 raid and 7 months. Wow, that's a perfect one. All right. Well, I can't stop my opponent with Priest of Ferrites if they have a fifth land. They will reanimate the tracks, huh? Mengon, yeah. Yeah, it started to rain. I don't wanna make my cards end up like Simon's, you know? Okay, opponent has the combo. Very powerful, very powerful. Wow. Just look how clean they reanimated the tracks without even using the stack. Or, I mean, I guess they use the stack. What about Anti-Casual Vestige? The new Eldrazi with Warp. I don't know what it does. But when it comes out, I'll play it if it's a good card. Okay, they got some strong Magic the Gathering cards. Don't think I can escape that. One card combo is very powerful. It's not necessarily a one card combo, but yeah, it's basically a one card combo. I'm gonna play one card, and it comboed me. All right, I got a million cards, but all bad, so I have to concede. GG. Full patch is alright. The Awareness Chant is just a terrible magic card. I just cannot stare at it without feeling disgust. I mean, I can't complain. I have to get lucky, but it's okay, I guess. Planes ago. I took to draw planes so I can cast my very powerful cyber card. I'm not. Go. -1 Sanctifier would be a cube hand. A pretty bad cube hand, honestly. I guess you have to fairy, but you don't have colors. Come on, deck. At least give me lands. That's okay. Some opponent doesn't have the nuts. Eccola lì. A beautiful top land. Go. Oh, bel Gorio. Man, at turn 4, I wasn't able to get Sanctifier down. Basta, dai, non c'ho voglia di giocare. Alright, look, nine games. 9 games is enough. 9 games is enough. Was this that good? No, it was not. Will it get better with the new card with Warp? No, it will not. No, it will not. The card, once again, is Quantum Riddler. The one in the blue that draws a card, you can blink it, but let's be real. Let's be real. The world is a tough place. If you play this deck, it's gonna be even tougher. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.